Good morning, student. I Kailash from ADARSH MANDIR, SHANKAR on top. Student, today we are starting a new topic, definite integrals. Okay, the mathematical class 12, the definite integrals. Before starting this topic, here we are using some important properties. There are some properties here are related to solve easily to the integrals. Okay, with limitation. That's been the definite integrals. Okay. In the first property, according to our first property, it is known as the P naught. Which property? That is the P naught. What is the P naught? If a to b fx dx, that is the a to b fx dx is equal to a to b ft dt. Okay. Suppose in the questions, if terms is given in the x, and if we substitute the terms in the terms of t, suppose x square is equal to t, x is equal to t, okay, theta equals to t. That means if we assume x as a t, then we apply the same limit a to b, that is the ft dt. It is a P naught property. Okay. Now, what is our second property? According to our second property, that's known as a P1. Okay, that is a P1. This property is a to b fx dx equals to minus b to a. It means if we change the limit from lower to upper, then higher to lower, then sign will be changed. Okay, if we change the limit lower to higher and higher to lower, then sign will be changed, but function has been no change. Okay. Now, what is our second property? That is the P2. The P2 property is saying to that a to b fx dx. What is the property? A to b fx dx. It means a to c fx dx and c to b fx dx. This property is also used as a modulating function, which modulating function, it means mod of x plus a, x minus a, that type of functions. Okay, if that type of function is given this interval a to b, lower to upper limit, then we using according to this symbol x plus a, according to this values we convert the limit. Okay, we break the limit, that is the a to c fx dx plus c to b fx dx. It is not compulsory here to comes at a positive. We know that that's the value of a. According to a, we can also change our sign. Okay, that will be changed. Now, what is the P3 property? Next property is P3. A to b fx dx is equal to upper limit plus lower limit minus x. A plus b minus x. Here is also substitution property to solve out the easily question. Okay, it is a substitution properties. Okay. Now, according to P4, it is a more useful property. Okay, but this property is the special case of P3. It is a special case of P3. Okay, because here it is given that is the a to b, but now it is given 0 to a. Clearly, that is the 0 to a. If it is 0 to a, then now b part is 0. Now a minus x, only a minus x. Then what will be substitute? We will substitute only a minus x into dx. Okay. Now what is the P6 property? The P6 property is saying to that is the 0 to 2a fx dx. What is that? That is the 0 to 2a fx dx. Now it is going to 2 times of 0 to a. 2 times limit will be break. Okay, that is the 0 to a, then twice. It is twice time of 0 to a fx dx if there is a condition. Condition is that if we substitute as a 2 minus x, here is fx the fx if we substitute 2a minus x, and if we substitute 2a minus x, then it is given only fx. Okay, that is the same type of fx. It is same type of fx. If we substitute 2a minus x, then it is given only fx. Then we put at the question 2 times of 0 to a fx. It is clear? Okay. Now its also property 0 to 2a fx dx is being 0. Why it is being 0? If we substitute 2a minus x, which type? That is the 2a minus x, and gives it minus fx. What is the gives? Gives it minus fx. Then minus fx and plus fx. It will be minus fx and plus fx. It gives the answer is 0. Okay. So 0 to 2a, it gives 2 times of 0 to a. Then if we substitute 2a minus x and gives it fx, then twice. If it gives minus fx, that is a 0. Clearly? Now what is our last property? According to our last property, it's known as a P7. Okay, that is the P7. And what is the P7? Same situation. Here it is given 0 to 2a, but here it is given minus a to a. Is that clear? That is the minus a to a. Minus a to a fx dx, that is the twice of 0 to a fx dx. Why it is become 0 to 2a twice? Because if we put minus x and gives the fx, it means that is the even function. Okay, if function is even, then it's being twice of 0 to a. But here it function is odd. It means f of minus x, it gives minus of fx. Okay, my f of minus x is given or gives, that is minus fx, then it also becomes 0. Okay, it is also become 0. So student, here are some important properties which makes easily our finite integral. That is the definite integral. Okay, these are properties related to solve some finite integral that makes easy. Okay, I think you understood all the properties. Okay. Now student, here it is given a question, that is the I is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Okay, that's the 0 to pi by 2 is 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 4x upon cos to the power 4x plus sine to the power 4x with respect to x, that means the dx. Suppose if we assume the equation number first. Okay, now if we apply the properties P4, apply P4, the properties of P4. Then what is the property of P4? That is the 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x and dx. Okay, this is the property of P4. 0 to pi by 2, 0 to a. So if we apply 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 2, sine to the power 4 and pi by 2 minus x divided by cos to the power 4 and pi by 2 minus x plus again sine to the power 4 and again pi by 2 minus x and dx. And now we know that what is the sine 90 minus theta, that is the sine pi by 2 minus x. It means it gives 0 to pi by 2. Okay, sine 90 minus theta, it means cos x. Okay, that is the cos to the power x. Same thing, this will be being, that is the sine to the power 4x and it is also cos to the power 4x. Okay, this is equation number second. If we add equation first and second, adding equation first and second, now we get, okay, after adding equation first and second, that is the I plus I, it makes 2i. Okay, now 0 to pi by 2 sine 4x upon cos 4x plus sin 4x plus cos 4x sin to the power 4x and cos to the power 4x dx. If we check, that is the denominator is equal, so LCM is equal and also numerator is equal, so this part is totally cancelled out. Clearly, so it is being, what is the 2I is equal to 0 to pi by 2, only dx is remaining, only dx is remaining. So 2I is equal to, what is the integration of x, that is the dx is equal to x. So 2I equal to pi by 2 minus 0 and I equal to pi by 4. So what is our answer? Answer is pi by 4. Understood? I hope you understood finally how to apply the properties. Okay? Now, thank you.